Alright, so I'm just gonna quickly show you guys a game I played yesterday or the other day. I was streaming it, but I was with music and everything, so I cannot upload it to YouTube like that with my POV, simply because of copyright issues and all that stuff, right? But it was an arena game. We're gonna go fairly quickly through it. I was playing against Hera. Hera was playing as the Teutons. I was playing as the Slavs. So obviously it's Dark Age Arena, we can just quickly go through here. It's not too much to say. Look at the maps, backstones, very nice. Gold on the sides, very nice. This map as well, standard arena map. We have these huge spaces on the sides these days. I don't like that, but okay. It's what it is. But I'm doing a very interesting approach here. This was the drunk stream. I wasn't drunk, man. I was doing an interesting approach. So the thing here is Slavs have supplies, right? Slavs do have supplies, and that means your men-at-arms, your militia line rather, is 15 food cheaper. I'm just gonna double check to confirm. Supplies. This is free, 15 food cheaper. So that's a pretty good upgrade for the Born to the Wild soundtrack. Was that planned? No, that was by accident. So yeah, we were listening to Born to be Wild at the same time as well. So far nothing new, right? Nothing different. It's fairly standard arena builds for both of us. I'm pretty sure he thinks that I'm going barrack stable here, that I'm going to be doing a scout play with monks to try and fight for the relics. And that is exactly what he is doing as well. And I guess they would be fairly equal in terms of fighting this matchup. Obviously, Teutons cheaper farms. They have armor on their scouts and castle age, if I'm not mistaken. And monk resistance, but Slavs have the stronger farming, right? So here's the thing. Here's what we're doing here. We're in castle age right now, right? We have started militia production. We're adding a second barracks. We're not adding any town centers. Just developing a little bit. Creating militia. At the same time he's scouting, he added one more scout, so he's just patrolling my gates. And he's adding town centers. Second town center coming up. Third one coming up here as well. And picking up relics with a monk. We are building up a militia army. My coffee is cold, so F in chat for that. See here he gets the extra melee armor in castle age, so his scouts are probably slightly better. There's a siege workshop. You know what's coming out of this? Siege tower, boys. Siege tower. So at this point, this is 20 minutes into the game, and the time has come. Our upgrades is +1 attack, but we're doing armor right now. And there's one siege tower ready to go. And we have 29 men-at-arms right now. Here's the chance. He spots it really fast though, which is unfortunate. His scouts were on both sides. I was hoping I could avoid them. But if we pause here and check his point of view, you can see that he sees this. And his thoughts probably right now, because he doesn't see the siege tower. I don't think he saw it either. So right now he sees 20 militia walking at him. So I'm sure right now he's wondering, like, what the hell is this? And then he sees this. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So obviously we're doing sec +2 armor and longswordsman as we're coming in now. And this is where he needs to react, right? I don't think this reaction is... it's not too bad actually. I think it's... He's trying to wall off the sides well, so I cannot jump over the walls, right? But yeah, we have 10 militia in with arson as well. No, arson is on the way now. So we're obviously trying to break through, and this is a sweet thing. You just keep them coming in. Keep them coming in. Suddenly you have... Like, imagine this. You are 40s booming, and suddenly you have 26 longswords sitting at your buildings inside your base when you are 40s booming behind stone walls. That's pretty... You don't expect this. Obviously he has a 23 village lead, so I have to do quite a lot of damage in order to actually make this worth it. Now he's doing some nice quick waits, etc. But here I broke through there, so there was one tile there that he wasn't able to wall. Obviously he has to wall every side. I'm about to break through pretty much every angle. And at the same time, we keep coming up in with reinforcements, right? The cheap Slav supplies, obviously. You have cheaper men-arms. And then you also have the farm bonus, right? Stringer Mark there is just still trying to quick wall. I think a mistake he's doing right now. He's doing bloodlines, right? His first upgrade here should be fletching. He does fletching immediately, followed by bodkin immediately. I think he, like, the damage he does to my longswords it's so much more. You can see how fast this town center goes down. Obviously, again, reinforcements keep coming in. And I have them gathering point on the siege tower, so they will automatically go into the siege tower and drop over on the other side. That's a pretty sweet mechanic that you can use. If you just situate the siege tower next to the walls, you can put a gathering point on there. If you're Goths, for example, you can just put gathering point there, spam units, and they will all jump over the wall. So yeah, we went from that TC. He abandoned it, so I didn't bother taking it down yet. Then we go to the next one. One thing about Teutons, though, is they can garrison 25 villages in the town center. So in theory, he even had probably a better... he probably even had a better situation than he probably realized. If he had fletching and bodkin arrow, he has fletching now. And with 25 villas in the town center, he should be able to survive, I would say. But as you can see, we're doing a lot of damage. He still has 30 villagers more than us. But we obviously are idling a ton of villagers. We're harassing, we're killing vills, we're taking out town centers. Why aren't siege towers used more often? They're a very expensive investment in general. For when you use siege towers, you want to use them at a point where you can really do damage. And for that point in the game, they are a very expensive investment. Now he has 24 vills, so he's firing 15 arrows. And if he has bodkin arrow with that, that's obviously insane. So even now, after our attack is sort of a little bit done, he has over 20 villages more than us. Obviously, he's losing a few more here now. So it's kind of equalizing. I'm adding a second TC now, but I'm not going to stop the pressure, right? Since he's doing knights with extra melee armor, I'm also mixing in pikemen now, doing the pikeman upgrade. And well, he's trying to recoup his position of town centers, etc., right? Now, the main issue for him now is that he has all the gold in the background, right? There's no in the front, so there's no gold for him. So if I control this, if I control this area for the whole time, he doesn't have access to gold. Also, he doesn't have the relics now, obviously. And now I'm mixing in pikemen as well, which counters his knights. So even though he has a 20 villager lead right now, I am now adding town centers. He calls it GD there. I'm now adding town centers and starting to develop my own eco more while I'm still constantly producing. I also would queue up a ram now to break the wall and go and pick up the relics. There's no way he's going to break this position for... Only way he does it is probably by taking stone to drop a castle. So I will have time to grab all the relics, I will catch up a lot in economy, and still my position is just way ahead in general. But yeah, I was thinking about this strategy the other day with slabs. I tried it on stream, but the game crashed. I think it's a siege tower bug where the game crashes. Why is this a slab strat? Because you get supplies for free and your farming eco is great. And that's the type of bonuses you need to make it. I mean, I do one TC play. This comes at 20 minutes something is when the push starts. You need these types of bonuses to be able to afford it. I think Goth could be an interesting one as well, because they also have bonus damage against buildings for free, which could be pretty sick. But yeah, I mean, I have 27 military right now. He's not going to break this position forever, and I'm going to catch up in eco. I'm going to probably be able to take out town centers again in not too long. So yeah, you should do the strategy at home. It's I think this has a lot of potential as well to catch off guard lower levels, so to say. Lower levels won't even nearly react as well as Hera did, and it's fairly straightforward to play in general. So I would highly suggest you could try this in your arena games. But yeah, I just wanted to quickly show you this game. Again, I did stream my point of view of it, so you can find it on Mixer, but I was streaming with music, so I cannot upload it to YouTube. Alright, that was it. Hope you guys enjoyed the game. Let's check the stats quickly here. About the same KD, obviously. Largest army, 44 to 7 though. Economy. I actually have more food income than him. And gold. Considering that I'm way far behind the villagers, It's because I'm idling so much, right? And he's slab. I have slabs as well, so the farming eco is better. But yeah, that was it. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you guys for the next video.